Okay, so I just did the, what was it? I just did it. The carpal tunnel one. And that already made me squeamish. And my story went, I saw that there was the, wisdom, Brandy, get out of here. There was the wisdom teeth one, and so I'm gonna do it, but I don't think my wisdom teeth were actually in when this happened, and this looks like it was in. But let's do this. No, it hurt like a son of a gun. I was in a lot of pain, but thankfully it was during the winter, so I had the few days off, and then, you know, after like I don't know,
Surgery Squad's virtual erupted wisdom tooth extraction.
A few days, you can go back to like school. Well, I had snow days, thankfully, so I was off for like an extra week after, because then it became the weekend, and it was really nice, and like I had to go back and had to play my saxophone though, and I was just like, Fairness, I'm scared! The stitches!
Periodontal disease or an increased risk of damage to the adjacent teeth. Some dentists and oral surgeons may also suggest that you have your wisdom teeth removed as a preventative measure, even if they're not currently causing you any problems.
That's me.
Our patient today is having their lower right wisdom tooth removed.
Only
or,
one?
as a dental professional may refer to it tooth number 32.
Okay, whatever.
Before we begin, let's get some X-rays
not only wisdom teeth removed, I've had 3 teeth pulled at the same time too. It was one up here, here, and here. The one down here was fine.
Check the health of the bone surrounding the tooth. Observe the status of
or was it here, here, and here?
And locate
because I think over here I have a baby tooth that...
Insert a positioner into the patient's mouth.
I have a baby tooth that doesn't have an adult tooth underneath it, so I'm stuck with a baby tooth, and if it falls out, then I'm toothless. And that makes me sad. But it'll be fine, because I don't really care what people think of me anyways. So, put a thing here.
Next, position the X-ray cylinder where
they're doing the X-ray thing. I've had that at the orthodontist.
With the X-ray cylinder in place, we need to get behind our radiation barrier to reduce the amount of radiation we're being exposed to.
But blast that shit all over the person!
A lead apron will protect our patient from any unnecessary radiation exposure.
But your face is all shit up.
I couldn't have done it better myself. I'll have my assistant
Wasn't that
finish up
hard?
the X-rays, and then
you put a thing in her mouth and press a button and walk away.
Well, everything appears to be normal.
That was like
wisdom tooth's roots.
A shady way of it open. That's like it had like the flickering and the lights of you just walked into a dirty motel with a bunch of bugs and shit, and it just went
or an erupted wisdom tooth.
This place is shady.
Patients that have 2 or more wisdom teeth extracted.
What the fuck?
Or have impacted wisdom
that like tooth on the right is like twisted over.
When a patient has an impacted tooth removed, the procedure is referred to as a surgical extraction. Our patient today is only having 1 erupted wisdom tooth removed and has elected to go with a local anesthetic.
Okay, good for you, I guess.
You'll need to apply a topical numbing gel to the anesthetic injection site. This will help decrease any pain the needle may cause.
The needle shouldn't be painful, but I definitely remember stuff like this when like getting drilled in.
Anesthetic. The patient may feel a slight pinch as the needle is inserted. After that, the area will become numb for a few hours.
I have an immense fear of needles. An immense fear.
Now we'll give our
it goes for all the way back from when I was a baby. I had a bad experience with a needle. Oh my god, this music is jazzy. But I have such a fear of needles, and it's so bad. I can't look at them. Like, whenever I have to get shots, I have to look away. There's no way I can look at it and have it be injected, or else I have flipped out before. Like, 4 nurses had to hold me down. I was just like, no! 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 Get away from me with that thing. You're gonna kill me. Anyways, let's keep going. What am I doing? I have not even been listening.
Using the dental
it cracked like a crab.
Tooth in a clockwise rocking motion until it's
loosened. That blood. Why does it sound like a door? Oh my god!
Now
it sounds
clean
like
the area using a surgical suction. This will allow us to check the area for any bony matter or tooth structure that may be left in the socket.
It just cracked like a crab. They were just like, fuck you. Oh. Okay, spritz it with water. Ooh, just imagine, like, I feel like there's nerves down there, and it's just flooding the nerves up. Oh. Is that what they did with my teeth when I had to get them pulled? Was I awake for that?
Slowly bite down on some gauze for a few minutes to allow the socket to properly form a clot.
I literally don't remember. I remember that I was in, like, middle school, or I could have been in high school. I was at my junior high school, which was either, I think I was in 8th grade. I think I was in 8th grade when I got my 3 teeth pulled. And I don't remember if I was awake or not for it. Who even did it? Was my orthodontist or was it a dentist? I've had several teeth surgeries. They are starting to I remember when I had to get my teeth pulled up because it wouldn't come up. And they had to dig into my jawbone because I guess it was a little crooked or something. I didn't feel it, but I know I was awake for that. I don't really remember when I got my other teeth pulled.
Since the patient is clotting properly,
I think I was awake. I definitely remember being in the car and being like, ugh. I think it was with my dentist. And I just remember that the gauze was putting pressure on my gums, so I was like, it hurts.
Everyone recovers
I have a lot.
The rate of your recovery depends on a number of factors.
Was that it?
Complexity of the extraction, your age, and your individual
no stitches, no nothing?
capacity.
Dude, this is
Often, patients
weak.
will opt to have their surgery on a Thursday or Friday, so they're able to return to work on the following Monday.
Hell no.
After the surgery, the oral surgeon or dentist
I would have had a whole week off, but like, I'm weak.
that may help speed
I'm
up the
weak.
recovery. These tips may include using
So
an ice
weak.
pack on the outside of the
Oh,
cheek
it
for the
hurts
first
so
24
bad.
hours to reduce swelling, refraining from physical activity for the first few days,
Yay!
avoiding sodas and the use of a straw, and
Oh, yeah,
gently
no.
rinsing your mouth out with warm salt water to help relieve
you
pain
cannot
after the first 24 hours.
Create any sort of
It's
pressure
also
in your
suggested that
mouth.
patients do not smoke for at least 24 hours after
Oh,
their
could
surgery.
you? Oh, could you
Smoking
even?
may not
Oh,
only
could you?
delay healing,
Ooh.
but it will also reduce the blood supply and could introduce
But,
germs and contaminants
like,
to
oh,
the surgery.
I'm glad I didn't get anything like dry socket or
that's
any
a
of the
wisdom
bad
tooth
negative
extraction.
things that could have
You did
happened
great.
with, like,
If you're up to it, why not try another procedure on surgerysquad.com?
maybe. Whatever. I'm on Surgery Squad. But, oh no, like, ooh, I'm just really bad with surgeries, and I'm really squeamish, so it's all like, yeah, but, what was I going with? Well, that does it for now. I'm done. I'm done to watch things. Bye.